guys? Today's video is going to be on my favorite loadout in Destiny 2 right now. I like to call it the AntiApe loadout. This loadout revolves around the main ingredient, or any fusion rifle, but the main ingredient is probably the best option. If you don't know what AntiApe means, it means anti-shotgun or anti-rush. The main ingredient I use is a perk called Backup Plan. My main ingredient has Backup Plan with Moving Target, which is a pretty good roll for what we're doing. Basically, what Backup Plan does is it reduces the charge time and increases the handling after switching to this weapon. So for any Destiny 1 players watching this video, it's basically the Plan C perk. What I do is if I see somebody rushing me, I'll just quickly swap to this weapon and annihilate them, which a lot of these clips show. I don't like using shotguns. I feel like they don't really counter rushers and you become more of a rusher yourself. This is just a more consistent way to counter people who ape you. With the Backup Plan perk, once you pull it out, if you shoot quickly enough and miss, you can just shoot it again with Backup Plan still active. This sounds really powerful, but there's a catch. Bungie made it so there's a cooldown with Backup Plan perk, making it so you can't just switch in and out to get the perk to activate. There's a sound cue for when the perk is able to activate again, so after you get a kill, you might have to switch to your primary and maybe back off a little bit until you hear the cue telling you that Backup Plan is ready. In a lot of these clips, I'm using Shattering Bone, which is one of the best pulse rifles for medium to long ranges. You want a solid primary in this build because that is what you're mainly going to be using. The best primaries to use are definitely scouts and pulse rifles. I just got Redrix's and it's great because it's a solid pulse for long range, and once you get Desperado, it's an OP pulse for medium range. Another great weapon would probably be the Mida. It fits the snappy and switching around with its high handling, and it's one of the best scouts for long and medium ranges. So you're basically going to be mainly using your primary, and whenever someone rushes you, you're just going to switch that fusion rifle and kill them almost instantly. Now for my power weapon, I like to use the Darcy. I love the Darcy just because it's a solid sniper. The aim assist and the rate of fire are great. You also get 7 bullets with a heavy pickup and crucible, which is literally the potential for 7 kills. It fits the build well because, like I said, you're going to be playing more held back and reserves, so having a sniper with you just adds to that playstyle. Also, the Darcy is good for people who are average at best at sniping. In one of these clips, I literally just hit double bodies and I get a triple because the Darcy can do that. My favorite super is definitely Sentinel, which I think, especially with the buff to the shield throw, is one of the best supers in the game. Put on Doomfang or Ursa Furiosa for that extra super energy either on shield hits or when you block, and it's extremely fun. So overall, this build really requires you to have a good primary and the fusion rifle with Backup Plan. The main ingredient isn't the only fusion rifle that comes with Backup Plan. There's the Wise and Rebuke or the Ariente, but those are harder to get, and Wise and Rebuke isn't Forsaken, so you can't put a mod on it. The mod I put on my fusion rifle is Freehand Grip to make it so you can pull it out faster even with Backup Plan. But my friends use Icarus Grip, which I think might work. I haven't tried that, but it makes it so you counter shotguns even more by jumping in the air over doorways. A counterbalance mod doesn't really do much. I feel like the main ingredient already has really good stability. Like I said before, a good pulse rifle or a scout rifle will definitely help this build the most. Hand cannon thrives in mid-range, which the fusion rifle also thrives in, so I really don't think that is beneficial. And auto rifles, same thing. They're really good. They're honestly just not even that good. They're really good in medium range, but pulse rifle or scout rifle would definitely be better. Mida, Redrix's, the Chattering Bone are really good. I use Sentinel, so the exotics I use for this build are Doomfang. I really like them for the super, but you can also use Mask of a Quiet One, One-Eyed Mask, Ursa Furiosa. Really, you have a lot of exotic freedom with this build. It's pretty just based off weapons. Armor doesn't make much of a difference. Good armor perks to have are definitely Fusion Rifle Dexterity, Pulse Rifle Dexterity, Fusion Rifle Scavenger is almost needed. A God Roll Fusion Rifle that you can get is Backup Plan and Auto-Loading Holster, so when you pick up special, it automatically loads it into your gun and you can just whip it out, use Backup Plan, put it back, pick up with ammo, reload it again. That really helps out the build. Alright, so that's all for this video. I hope you enjoyed.